Todd Woodbridge.
Well, welcome everybody to the official presentation, and I'm sure that you're all going to agree with me. What a brilliant weekend of tennis this has been. It has been played in the greatest of Laver Cup spirit. Would you please put your hands once more together for these two amazing teams? But now, it's my pleasure to introduce the only man to have won 2 calendar slams, 11-time major winner, and the reason that the Cup exists. Would you please show your appreciation for the legend, Rod Laver. Well, as it always does, this eighth edition of the Laver Cup has delivered some incredible moments. There is plenty of drama. The atmosphere at the Chase Centre has been extraordinary, and it's brought together by these two legendary captains. They made their debut here, and they have done it beautifully. Please put your hands together for Yannik Noah and Andre Agassi. Unfortunately, though, the reality of sport means that there can only be one winner. So please put your hands together for our runners-up here, Team Europe, led by Yannik Noah. And that, of course, means that for the third time here at the Laver Cup, your champions are Team World. Led by Captain Andre Agassi, Vice Captain Pat Rafter, Taylor Fritz, Alex de Minaur, Francisco Cerundolo, Alex Michelson, Joao Fonseca, Riley Opelka, and Jensen Brooksby. Well, a big thank you must also go to the players. They make the Laver Cup a success, and they've now helped it to solidify on the world tennis calendar. We want to thank them for their commitment, their camaraderie, but a lot goes on behind the scenes also to make this all work so seamlessly. So a big thank you must also go to the global Laver Cup team, led by the CEO of Team 8 and Chairman of Laver Cup, Tony Godsick, the Laver Cup CEO, Steve Zacks, the USTA Chairman of the Board, President, Interim Co-CEO, Brian Verhali, the USTA Interim Co-CEO, Andrea Hirsch, Tennis Australia Chair, Jane Herdlicker, and Tennis Australia CEO, Craig Tiley. Time now also to thank our sponsors, in particular, our founding partner, Rolex, and global sponsors, UBS, Mercedes-Benz, and Alipay Plus. But before we award the Laver Cup trophy for 2025, let's look to next year, and we'll find out where that Laver Cup travel continues, and we'll look at where we land.
Hello everyone, I'm Sadiq Khan, the Mayor of London. I want to congratulate San Francisco and the team at Chase Centre for staging another spectacular Laver Cup. Over the past 8 years, this tournament has lit up cities from Prague to Boston, Vancouver to Berlin, London, Geneva, Chicago, and now San Francisco, thrilling fans and deepening the love of tennis around the globe. London was honoured to host the 5th edition of the tournament at the O2 in 2022, and we're proud and excited to be hosting the Laver Cup again next year, and look forward to welcoming fans from around the world back to London. See you there.
Well, I can't wait to get back to London to the O2 Arena. Of course, it gets underway September 25 to 27 in 2026. We'll see you there. But before we do that, it's time now to hear from the runner-up captain of Team Europe, Yannik Noah.
Team World, you know what I like about you? Nothing. Congratulations, guys. For me, as a captain for the first time, it was a beautiful experience. I'm thankful and grateful to be here. I met these wonderful guys. I don't know if you liked it, but 3 days of unbelievable tennis, so it's a lot of respect for you guys. It was fantastic. Todd, how long do I have? Yeah? Well, I had a wonderful time, really. I had a wonderful time, wonderful week. I would like to give a special thank to someone who's been taking care of us, and I tell you, taking care of Europe is not easy. I would like to thank, can you please scream for Monique? Make some noise, San Francisco! Andre, congratulations. Happy to see you again, even though it reminds me of memory when you used to kick my ass. My butt. Are we live? Sorry. Pat, all the guys, congratulations. I'll see you at the party. That's for you to talk now. Okay, I'm going to pass the microphone to Andre Agassi.
I think that's better for you, Andre. Ladies and gentlemen, Andre Agassi, the captain of Team World.
I'm not insecure. I'm used to being the shortest one on a tennis court, so actually, Todd, I'm not anymore. Thank you. The first thing I want to say to Team Europe, it is such an honor to sit on the side of the court and watch you guys do what you do. It's remarkable, and I love every second of it. And I wish you the brightest futures, and Carlos, don't be so greedy with all the Grand Slams. Share some with your brothers, for God's sake. And speaking of brothers, to my brothers right here, Pat, it was an honor to be back with you. This is a guy that I love competing against, because even if I lost, somehow the sport won. And you're an amazing dude, amazing athlete, but a better person, and it's great to be with you. And to the rest of my dear brothers, I will say to you that it's been one hell of a week. Thank you for trust. Thank you for buy-in. Thank you for allowing me in your lives for a brief period of time. And I say you have mother privileges now in my life. So what mother privileges means is you call, you ask, and the answer is yes before you ask. I would go to battle with each and every one of you, anywhere, anytime. Love you guys. I mean that. To the Rocket, Rod, I love you too, man. You've been the best for our game. as good as you were on the court, off of it, you've inspired more. So thank you for your contribution and continued contribution. I continue my record of never losing to a Frenchman and a Brit on the same day. But it was an honor trying. I guess none of this happens without so much behind the scenes. So Tony Gotzik, thank you so much for vision and somehow pulling off this miracle for the last 7 years. Also Steve Sachs, I mean, God, he's been, dude, I don't know how you do it. I didn't believe it. I swear to you, I didn't believe it when you told me how this all comes together. I called bullshit on it. I really did. I said, we're going to get here and things are going to go wrong, or it's just too much. I can't imagine, but you pull it off each and every year. And thank you for trusting me with this small responsibility. And last but not least, I think we're scheduled to beat you guys again in London now. Is that right? See you in London.
That means there's only one thing left to do here today, and that is time to raise the Laver Cup. Andre, it's over to you and the team. The trophy is yours.
Team World have done it. They've captured the third Laver Cup trophy. And what a weekend this has been here in San Francisco. They certainly deserved it. And now there's the big celebrations, of course. This is going to go on all night, I am so sure. Jim Courier and Mark Fetche are with me. I don't know what I liked more, the tennis or those speeches, actually, during the ceremony.
I think it was actually perfect because it feels like a new chapter of the Laver Cup. It's the same inspiration, it's the same concept, but I think with Andre and Yannik, it's got this new sort of intensity. It feels as though we're entering into a new adventure with the Laver Cup in this 8th year. They were beautiful speeches. They were very in keeping with both personalities. And credit to Team World. They were deserving winners of this 3-day competition this year. I thought they were spot on with the way that they picked. And in fact, the Saturday, the Super Saturday, where they weren't supposed to match up well against Team Europe, was the deciding factor. But Taylor Fritz, wow, Jeremy was downhill all weekend, wasn't it?